Lace is taking centre stage on the catwalks and numerous designers are now using it. We take a closer look at this arts and crafts material. Haute couture designers are currently snapping it up and are using it to produce their garments. From the most sophisticated to the most extravagant. Patterns, colours and great finesse. Lace is the very essence of French luxury. It's not surprising then that designers the world over are heading to Paris for inspiration.
So I've prepared some things regarding your pictures and what you're looking for.
This is for coats, big flower coats that I've done. So this is supposed to be an idea about lace cloud.
This Danish designer who works for famous fashion houses is revolutionizing lace with these somewhat audacious models.
I really like this blue color.
That one works. No? Yeah.
Even like this one. I think it's really important to take it in a new direction, and so it doesn't become like, you know, how do you say, like retrospective or like sort of too old money.
If lace makes for avant-garde creations, it remains nevertheless a highly traditional material. We're in Caudry in the Nord department in northern France, one of the world's lace capitals, with its 4 factories and hundreds of workers. For over 130 years, it's kept the secrets responsible for the reputation of French lace. We've renovated around 30 bobbin looms, so we're able to manufacture this tool, which is highly esteemed in the haute couture and luxury prêt-à-porter industry worldwide. The workshops house impressive machines, also known as lever looms, genuine cast-iron Rolls-Royces, which have operated in the same way for over a century. Bear in mind that when we introduce materials into our yarn loom, 3 men and 2 months are required to load them, because thousands of threads are introduced one by one into the loom. Extreme precision that workers require several years to master. After the machines have finished their work, the seamstresses take over. This room is being visited and checked over. We look for any flaws. Flaws are then marked and mended by hand. We can tell that the material is semi-handcrafted. The mechanics are sophisticated in themselves, but the handcrafting cannot be replaced. In this company, the regional aspect is of great importance. This is a skill which comes from our roots, something ancestral which is passed down from generation to generation. 85% of this skilled production is exported out of the country. French lace has now even become an original source of inspiration for modern furniture design. Marie-Christophe makes decorative objects out of wire. We meet this unique designer. Pure lines and simple shapes, sculptures like 3D pencil strokes. Welcome to a world of elegance and transparency, the world of Marie-Christophe, a nimble-fingered artist who manipulates wire like no one else. I started working with wire by chance when looking for different materials. One day I gave it a go and I discovered it was well suited to my work and to the studies I'd undertaken, which were very classical academic drawing and sculpture. It was a middle ground, and I really feel as though I'm creating drawings with volume. Armed simply with a pair of tweezers to cut and another pair to bend, Marie-Christophe has been creating all sorts of wire objects for over 15 years. Her personal technique requires no soldering. All the wires are twisted together. Sculptures, lamps and ceiling lights. Often very voluminous pieces, but which manage to embellish a room without overwhelming it. In general, people often talk to me about that, the fact that I create very, very large things which don't overwhelm a room, which aren't necessarily cumbersome. We seem to slip through them. Her work didn't go unnoticed for long. Marie's talent has already captured the attention of the main luxury houses, such as Chanel, for whom she created this handbag. The first adventure was Hermès, for whom I made very large horses, obviously, which are now in Los Angeles, in the Beverly Hills store. I worked with Cartier too. I made panthers, as this animal is a house emblem. I also did things for Dior. I try to identify the very essence of a house. I rework it and transcribe it in my material. The last order to date was angel wings for Parisian shoemaker Roger Vivier. They asked me to make them a Christmas store window illustration. So that's how the job got off the ground. There will be 2 wings. I'll use beads, gold-coated paper, feathers and fabric. They'll be in line with those wings there. With her sculptures, Marie-Christophe has managed the feat of teaming up wire and the world of luxury. But the artist also creates made-to-measure works for hotels and private individuals. This ceiling lamp is rather special as it was designed for a mezzanine. It's longer than a traditional ceiling lamp. It was truly designed for the format of the room. A unique object which will soon carry Marie-Christophe's signature stamp, a signature which is sure to increase in value over time.